To 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We should be streaming.
You probably just need to refresh your page.
I just did. We just streamed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We should be going live, and we're not.
Right there.
Yep, there we are here.
I'm in a black shirt.
That's not what I'm wearing.
No. Scroll up. Right there. Oh, I think yeah, we're good.
All right, we're good. Okay. Keep pushing that button. I will keep sharing it. Lots of groups. What do you think, Paul?
Lots and lots. And then
keeping water set beautiful. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm making us sound normal.
You don't want to do something like that? Fuck with everything, dude.
Yeah.
You got some talking.
I have a whole list.
I don't know why my phone is just being stupid.
Does it need to be updated?
No, it's that on my finger is just dumb.
A dumb finger.
Dude,
I'm trying to share it too.
Hey, Apollo Beach. We are here live in beautiful Apollo Beach. And we're sharing our wonderful show at 7:55 tonight. And we got a few things on top for you tonight. And we got a lot of fun. And what else we got going on here, dude?
Well, like I said, we have a lot of topics, and we're going to be shouting out a lot of businesses, people that we like, and you know, we're always looking to reach out to new people and have someone join us and tell us a little bit about themselves and what they like to do. And
I'm pretty hyped up today, man.
I'm pretty fucking hyped up.
I've been watching a lot of Beavis and Butthead lately.
Yeah, I mean, I watched it the other day, and I was like dying.
Yeah, they cracked me up. Why don't you get the screen up and let's get some people up here and put up that poster they put about in the corner.
I got you.
Thank you. So, we're just doing a little prep here. We're hoping my buddy Dan comes over. And if you'd like to join the show, feel free to join us. We are South Shore at its best here in Apollo Beach. It is Howard and Paul. And we'd like to join us to our Happy Buds production of Good Morning, Don't Be a Shitty Person. I'm Paul, that's Howard.
You wish.
And we are your local connections for good times, frivolity, and most importantly, good old-fashioned people here. So if you got any questions about the Apollo Beach area, any vendors that you have would like to recommend, products that you'd like to recommend to make things even better here in Apollo Beach, let us know. As well, it is about 8 o'clock. We're going to really start the show off about 8 o'clock tonight. And we're just two guys living in a fishbowl here and want to share what we like to do, talk about some things, and
Ta-da!
Ta-da! AF. What we got? Hey, if you like the Happy Buds, that's how you can like us. We actually have 2 places we can put that in, too. We got that. We got the video clips that we can add. Hold on 1 second. Where did you find? There's another overlay here. We can put 2 of these. I think 2 of those. Where was that thing that said support our page?
Oh, the.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Good evening from beautiful Apollo Beach. I am Howard. This is Paul.
Yeah, and we're gonna get ready to get going in just a second.
Just a few minutes here.
And kind of getting things going. So if anyone has anything that they want to talk about, we have topics. But if you guys want to talk about anything, throw it in the chat.
If you could share this to your local pages,
do that too.
If you'd like to like us on YouTube, what's it do for us if people like us on YouTube?
That's a great question. So if you want to support our stream and you want to get us, get us going, and you want to get us,
some action,
start giving you guys more, better things, and by supporting us on YouTube, by going to Happy Buds Productions and follow us and subscribe to our channel, that will make our audience grow. That means we can now reach more of a more broad audience, and we get to show people what this area is all about and what we have to offer.
Yeah, and that's what it's about.
Yeah.
So, Paul, take it away.
long kind of shot, you know. But we're really not about taking shots. We're more about smoking buds.
And helping people out.
Yes, and helping people out.
First of all, I'd like to just say that good morning, don't be a shitty person is not just an idea. It's also a t-shirt for about 10 to 12 bucks. All different sizes, all proceeds pays for this webcast, all the money we lay out for this shit, which is fun. And like I said, if you send us a message, we would love to send you one. It's only 10, 12 bucks to get it to you. Any color, any size. Just don't go tutti frutti on my ass. We also have good morning, don't be a shitty person wipers. If you'd like to give someone the gift of love and you'd like to cheer them up, give them a towel that says good morning, don't be a shitty person. And at least they can wipe their ass with it. How's that? Go ahead, Paul. What you got on tap for tonight?
So, all right. So for tonight, we're just going to go over something real quick. Those of you guys who want to know a little bit about our area, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of a weather
update.
Yeah. So tonight, it's partly cloudy tonight.
I'd
Really,
like to preface,
really beautiful.
it's been like 95 degrees for the past 3 days. It's
Yeah.
been stunning.
Yeah,
hot
it's really, really, really
and
been
nice.
hot. But you know what? The rest of the week, we don't
How's
really.
my pool, Paul?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's probably like 82, 83 degrees. That's what it feels like. It's great. The rest of the week looks like we have some clouds, partly cloudy. I got a high of 88 on Saturday.
Ain't no
which is
sunshine when
pretty
she's gone.
nice. And those of you guys who are in the outdoors, just keep yourself covered up and don't burn yourself too bad. You know what I mean?
You know, a lot
Don't
of
get
people.
burnt.
You know what? It's funny. Some people work in the snow. Some people work in the heat. Some people work outdoors. Every environment's different for everybody. So just be safe out there. Don't be crazy. It's like, don't have your uncle freaking do 15 inches of snow with a snowblower by himself and it's 5 degrees outside. So same thing here. When it's hot out there, if you're working out there, keep working, but keep yourself hydrated and rest and take some stretches.
Yep.
I mean, the guys next door are putting a roof on. My neighbor's house got the shit blown out of it in November. And like they fucking took a siesta under the trees at like 12:30. They were out fucking cold because they were up there like working. So it's like fucking 90 degrees up there, and then they take a break, and that's what you got to do. You got to take a break.
Yeah, the sun just really beats down. And that's the thing too. A lot of people come here and they don't realize that it's pretty brutal, but it's beautiful. But if you're not used to it and you sit out there in the hot sun, it could be very brutal. But you know what? That's the downside. The upside is that you get a lot of beautiful views. So here in Apollo Beach, you get a lot of great sunsets, a lot of great people. Oh, Joel. Hi, Joel. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Joel? What do you want to talk about there? Why don't you tell us what you got going on? We'll love to talk about it.
Yeah. So there's lots of good stuff to see here. Those of you guys who have never been here or those of you guys that have already been here also know that there's some really, really – oh, thank you, man.
Hey, a friend with weed is a friend indeed.
Wow, that is a fucking beautiful saying.
So, that being said, we're not just about the Happy Buds here, which is located right there. Check that shit out. I can point digitally. And if you'd like to join us and follow us, feel free to like our pages. We really would like you to do that. And if you'd like to talk about your business, we'd love to have you on. Tell us what you can do for some people. And local business is where it's at. A lot of the corporate businesses are really tough out there. They're hard to get results out of. Smaller businesses tend to be a little bit more attentive to the work that they do because their word matters. Not like a bigger word doesn't matter, but you're more of a cog in the machine.
Yeah, especially when you live in a smaller city like what we live in. You have to really be a staple in the area. There really is not a lot of big box stores, so people really depend on the local services here. And if you're not putting up, then you're really not a reliable service, right? So,
well, before when you thought about it, you had like Sears and you had let's say trying to think Macy's, and they would have services. They would come in and do your blinds. They would come in and sell you electronics. They would come in and sell you appliances. They're not there anymore.
No. And you know what?
There's no competition on that shit.
See, and that's the thing. I feel like
so then when you go there, they're like, okay, well, fuck you. If you want it, come in 2.5 weeks.
And you know what? And I think that's exactly why there's so much opportunity right now because people can use a lot of excuses, but at the end of the day, there's actually a lot of opportunity right now. A lot of the big box stores that we're doing, like you said, Sears is a great example. And
Montgomery Ward, Sears. I mean, you just go through the gamut.
I mean, think about this too. Think about this. You want to hear something crazy? And think about this. Think about 10 years ago, how often you used to say, oh, I got, someone got their TV installed by Best Buy, Geek Squad.
That's the whole thing.
Now you get a fucking handyman.
Well, but more than that, though, those type of services were only really brought to you by department stores. Listen, you're a little younger than me. Department stores used to have hairdressers and they used to have restaurants and they used to have all sorts of fucking tailoring services. Think about that. You happen to know a tailor.
Yeah. So my wife is a seamstress. Brenda's sewing room is an absolutely
Can
great.
you imagine what it would be like
seamstress.
to go to, let's say, Macy's right now and say, "Well, I need a tailor."
Yeah, it's exactly. Well, so they still do it, but they charge
Yeah,
astronomical rates.
they charge crazy
and
money.
guess what?
Then,
There's people that are local that are better.
And then you got to drive all the way to the mall, back and forth every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, insane. So stupid.
So these services are local, and you want to support some local guys. You know, there's a great person. Why don't you pull her stuff up? Her name is Lovely Flowers. Her name's Anna. She does a great job for all occasions, for bad ones and good ones and happy ones. From what I hear, she has great pricing, great service, great delivery. She's up in our right-hand corner. And she does, this is a local business here that if you need a terrific flower service within a few minutes, she's on the ball. It's not like you're calling another service that hires her anyhow. Think about this. Do you think FTD has stores in every town in America?
No.
Fuck no. They just pick up the phone book and say, okay, who's in Apollo Beach that is part of our network? And they say, yes, we're going to sell you something. And they say, okay, we're going to sell you something. Every time it touches someone's fingers, that picture you saw on the web has gotten smaller and smaller, and you get one fucking daisy for $39 delivered to your fucking house.
Yeah, and you know what? And that's the thing. Like, you know, a service like Anna's, like, you know, you could. That's the thing. Like, there's so much potential in that kind of thing. Because think about how many homes are in your area, depending on where you live. I mean, there's a lot of homes, you know, and there's not just one person that can supply to all those homes. Come on, that's nonsense.
But on top of it, she does a great job, great presentation, very fair price. Give her a shot. Anna, Lovely Flowers, great person. And her number's right there. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, buddy.
Talking about Lovely Flowers.
And she's done work for us and done work for you. And she's always done spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joanne used to work for Macy's. And he used to be married to a seamstress. Let's change the topics. You ready to change the topic, Paul?
Yeah.
You know, this is going to go into a segue. I'm actually very happy to see an original movie coming out. That being said, my topic until the other day was going to be remakes. And I'm had it up to here with remakes. Dude, does anyone have a new fucking idea out there?
No, zero. And then they fucking wonder why.
And they ruin it. They take a good thing and they ruin it. Now, what really brought this up is the other day I saw that White Man Can't Jump is being remade on Hulu for the third time.
Why? Just beat a dead horse.
It's like, come on. It's the same fucking story. The only thing is Rosie Perez is 40 years older.
Jeez.
Now, I will say that in reverse, I'm looking forward to seeing The Machine, the Burt Kreischer movie.
Man, you know.
Now, in return, I have a lot of parallels with that because I was supposed to go to Russia my senior year in college.
Russia?
Yes. And I was asked not to go. And a few weeks later, it was really fucked up. What was happening, and the trip just never really, it went, but it wasn't good. But I was asked for personal reasons not to go. But I could have seen myself in that position, but not with the drinking, more probably with the weed.
Dude, in Russia, bear drink vodka while bear drink vodka.
So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm not. But he's an outside Hollywood guy, so I mean, it's gonna be terrific. And not just that. If you know the story, I don't want to ruin about The Machine. If you want some, this is guaranteed gonna crush on Netflix.
Yes, probably.
This fucking movie's gonna be in demand in about 3 weeks and kill.
Can I ask you, what do you think is the most underrated, like animated film, or like film of like the last like 20 years?
I don't know. Wow, it's getting pretty stormy outside. Yeah, check that out. I really don't know about as far as underrated films.
Just underrated films in general.
I don't know. I really don't watch much TV. I told you I watch alien shit. I watch
alien shit.
Bugs Bunny. I watch AEW wrestling, which is fantastic, Wednesday night and Friday nights. And then what else do I watch? And I watch I've been getting into Peaky Blinders and going towards the end of that. So yeah, Aladdin. Yeah, that was a really shitty remake.
Yeah,
and they're remaking Little Mermaid. That's another shitty.
Like, why?
How about Little Mermaid 3 years later when she's like little ragged out tuna can? How about Little Mermaid after she's fucking put out a few little puppies and she's not so little anymore and we just call her the Mermaid?
The Mermaid.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I think remakes are shit. And honestly,
I think
hate
they're
when
shit. Now revamps are good. The new Beavis and Butthead revamp is fucking amazing, dude. I gotta tell you, so I'm not like I want to like kiss your ass, but let me tell you something. Beavis and Butthead, the new ones are so fucking good. Mike Judge is a beyond fucking genius.
he really is. He's such an original.
And on top
too.
of that, propane's good, Bobby.
Have you ever seen Idiocracy before?
No.
That's a Mike Judge film.
I don't watch many movies.
Oh my god, dude! How have you not seen Idiocracy? Go watch Idiocracy.
Oh, that'll be the next movie I watch.
Go watch it. It's fucking amazing. Paul
So my
Wilson.
buddy Sean's with us here, and he's
What's
like,
up, Sean?
Sean, if you'd like to join us in the live with us, we'd love to have you in too. We can tell you what to do. Yeah, Aladdin sucks. Now the Longest Yard wasn't a bad remake, but
That was pretty good. Adam
the
Sandler's
original one's
fucking
better
awesome.
though.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds.
Without a fucking doubt. Burt Reynolds' version was better. And it seems like every Star Wars is a remake of fucking the first one.
Bro, can I tell you? All right, so look, you know what was so underwhelming? Like
Rogue
Palpatine,
One?
the way that Rogue One was
was
actually
pretty
not
good.
underwhelming. That was pretty
How
fantastic.
about the Han Solo story? I still have it
Eh.
on DVR. I haven't watched it. It's 3 fucking
All right,
hours
can I tell you-
long.
Can I tell you that was probably one of the ones that I thought was actually pretty
Jumanji,
good.
yeah, Jumanji. They fucking. It's like the baby of Jumanji now. What
See,
the
now-
fuck?
Can I tell you? I am gonna have to disagree with you on that. The new Jumanji, I thought, well, not the one that just came out, like the first remake, like it wasn't even a remake, but the next
The
Jumanji
continuation.
with Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson and Jack Black. I thought it was fucking excellent.
You would anything with fucking Jack Black. You like?
He's great.
You're more like Jack Black, Jack off.
Jack off Black.
Jack. This is Johnny Jack off with you. This is a new character I came up. It was Johnny Jack off here.
Jack off.
And I'm coming from the helicopter of the Jack Off Express here in Apollo Beach. But quite seriously, Johnny Jack off with right now with the wind, looks like it's about 25 miles an hour outside, and they got gray AF out.
Graph.
So they got graph out. So here in Apollo Beach, what's nice, if you ever watch Gilligan's Island, our weather can change within 5 to 10 minutes of being sunny to going to ultimate darkness. And as you can see, look at this.
Yeah, that is pretty dark. Like think about this, right? Like I work outside. Sometimes it's like, oh, it's so sunny. No, it's not. Like it's like the fucking emperor comes above you, and it just fucking the clouds just open up, and there's just
So the
machine.
machine, yeah. So like I said, I think the Machine's going to be a good movie. I'm not even going to see it and recommend it, but I can't see it sucking. It's a fantastic story. Have you ever heard the story about the
I
Machine?
don't even know what it is.
The Machine's about a guy who decides to go to Russia.
Oh,
And this was and it was and he gets mistaken. That's it. So I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's a good thing. Another thing too is I was gonna say one of the movies that I really thought that they, one thing, Batman. It seems like every Batman, they retell the Batman the first 45 minutes. I don't need to know how Batman has evolved. I don't need to know that he fell into a cave and blah 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 blah.
So
blah,
you want
blah.
to know what I think?
On.
Well, hold on.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
There's been like 9 Batman movies with 5 different dudes that played Batman. I think we all get where Batman came from. How about we do the next Batman and we start him off like something's going on?
Starts out running.
I mean, come on. Just stop telling me the story of Batman.
So what drives me nuts, and I'm glad you brought up Batman. All right. So first of all, can we just agree on something? That Michael Keaton is too fucking old to play Batman right now.
But
So
here's
he's
the deal, though. Here's the deal. He was the best.
Yeah, but he's fucking 96, I think. I don't know.
Hold on. Tell me what kind of Woody you didn't get when you saw Mark Hamill play fucking Luke.
Okay, but that's different because
it's
Luke
not.
isn't old. He's
No, no, no,
an
stop.
older guy at that point.
With digital things, even you could look thin, okay? So let's be honest. Take this and fucking leave Michael Keaton alone. He was in Duplicity.
Okay, you need Multiplicity, first of
Whatever.
all. That's a great ow, motherfucker. Hey, Steve, I like pizza. That's a
So-
great fucking movie.
Let me tell you. Oh,
You just burnt the fuck out of my finger.
there
I
is
didn't care.
nothing worse, though, than there was one thing that I wish that they would have actually remade. I'm going to put it out there. It was a little series when I was a kid that was fantastic. It was called Thunder the Barbarian.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Thundercats because I like that shit
No.
too.
And it was about a post-apocalyptic world, and this guy was a barbarian, and he had this sorcerer, and he had something before Chewbacca. He was called a mook, and he was like Chewbacca. He was badass. And check it out. There's about 21 episodes of it, and it was a great cartoon. And it was like almost like the barbarian, but it was before even fucking when Schwarzenegger played the barbarian,
Like Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah. But it wasn't Conan. It was just Thunder the Barbarian, and he had this sword that actually shot out fucking lightning, which is bad as shit.
What the? All right, now okay, proceed.
And it's funny. Some of the best shows I ever watched have always been post-apocalyptic, but they were like live action. Like there was a thing called Arc 2, and it was by CBS, and it was like one of these FMC motorhomes. Do you remember the FMC ones? They looked almost like the Wienermobile. They were round like Airstreams.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Dude, did you ever see Stripes?
With John Candy?
Yeah, but that's a fact, Jack. That's the all-terrain vehicle. That was an FMC machine. And in this other one, what they did was they converted it, and the post-apocalyptic time was like all sand and all fucking sand people. And they sent out this Oriental chick, this fucking tall white guy, this monkey, this kid, and this girl who was like Mexican in this brand new fucking SUV, and they tried to go out all over the fucking area to go check out these tribes and see how much fucking radiation they had, and they had these gang wars. And what was cool is they also had this fucking. Do you remember that toy that was like the 6 wheels? And they had the first.
Was it like a dump truck?
Yeah, but they drove them like go-karts. They were the first TV show they were in, and then the Banana Splits had them too. But the point was, it was always post-apocalyptic. Everything in the future just looks so fucking shitty. When you look at every fucking thing, it's not like things in the future. You know what?
Was it like Waterworld?
Close, but not as bad. But it just.
Do you know Jack Black's in Waterworld?
Stop with your boner with Jack Black.
He's in Waterworld. We just mentioned Jack Black before.
The point is that you got me off track. The point is that a lot of things that you watch nowadays, there's no like really uplifting future. It's like everything's going to be bad, bad, bad. There's, you're stealing your electric off the electric lines off the neighbors in the streets, and you can't have a car, and it's always dark. It's always rainy. Like, fuck, does it have to be that, right? It rains 24 hours a day. Did you ever notice none of these motherfuckers take showers and go to the bathroom in these movies, Paul? I mean, you don't say like, hey, there's a phone call. They go, hey, I'm in the fucking bathroom trying to take a shit after I got ran over by that car. Can you give me 5 minutes?
Maybe in the post-apocalyptic world, people don't shit anymore. Maybe that just goes away.
Yeah, well, hopefully
because you're nervous.
The only
all
thing
the time.
I think hope that goes away is his pinky because you don't need him. So
yeah, but okay. Can I ask you a question?
You just did.
Do you think a slap would be nearly as fucked up if you slap someone with 4 fingers? It wouldn't. That's like shooting someone with a gun, but just putting it the floor first before it hits them. It would still hurt them, but it's not gonna fucking kill them.
You can do everything the same way with these fucking gimps.
All right, so how about this? Let's arm wrestle with, and you go with 4, and I'll go with 5.
Yep, Lori Petrino, she remembers Thunder the Barbarian. That was a great show. Oh, that's a fact, Jack. Fuck yeah. Stripes is one of my go-tos. There's like 3 movies or 4 movies that no matter what, it doesn't matter where in the movie it is, I'll just watch it if I'm flipping through the channels. It's like a deal I made with myself. Number 1 is Blues Brothers. If I catch that on TV, no matter what, when it's on, it stays on. Number 2 for me, Logan's Run. Great fucking movie. Amazing movie. Number 3, Stripes. All day long. If Stripes is on TV, I will flip for it and hold. There's like 4 or 5 in my mind that no matter what, like there's one particular James Bond, which I love so fucking much.
Which
when it's
one?
on, I'm trying to think what it's GoldenEye.
Oh, that's a great one.
I fucking love
that's
GoldenEye.
That's a great video game too.
Phenomenal.
I
spent 3 months of my life in the graveyard. Right?
Fucking great level.
Good luck trying to get out of there in 45 minutes with the helicopter.
Remember the silo?
Oh my god,
dude! The escape. Dude, the escape is the hardest. Is the hardest one. Dude, remember when you had to rescue when Natalia's putting in the codes?
All I did was blow away fucking video cameras. I love that movie. I really love that show. We actually saw that movie on my honeymoon.
Damn.
So there you go. And that's something else you learned. I love James Bond, and so does Paul. So if you'd like to join our show, let's see if anyone's. And I'm going to pull up our Facebook page, see how our chat's
Yeah, do
doing.
you know how many people that I've murdered in James Bond?
Switch us out and let people know how they can meet us, how they can catch us.
Yeah, hold on.
So let me answer some questions here. Hey, some people are liking our show.
Yeah.
Go figure. How'd that happen?
Fucking, I don't know. We really suck.
We like suck. Yeah. But we don't blow.
Is it even possible to suck this bad? I don't think so.
It is possible to suck
Stupid.
this bad. Let me go to my page and see how we're doing. So I am Howard. There was a band they named after me. It was called Howard Be Thy Name. It was pretty fun. I'm like, dude, don't you got better things going on?
Wow, that's incredible.
So I want to just say thanks to everybody in my life, and good morning. Don't be a shitty person. The t-shirt's available. Check it out at happybuds.com. And Paul's going to tell you a few ways how to get a hold of us. And if you'd like to join our show, or if you'd like a t-shirt, or if you'd like one of our free giveaways, share our page, like it, talk about us, tell us what you'd like to add. Paul's going to tell us how you get a hold of us, and he brought some snacks for tonight for a segment he likes to call
Stoner Snacks Sessions.
All right, Paul. So tell
With
them
the
how they can
Happy
get a
Buds.
hold of us.
So you can get a hold of us on YouTube, right? You can find us on YouTube at Happy Buds Productions. And you can get a hold of us on Facebook at facebook.com/Happy Buds Productions. And you can also get in touch with us via hold on, I'm losing
Gmail or something?
Yeah, we get into Gmail. You go happybudsproductions@gmail.com, or Paul at happybudsproductions@gmail.com, or Howard at
I'm Howard.
Gmail.
By the way, I'm Howard. This is Apollo Beach, Florida. We want to thank everybody here in the South Shore area that supports my business, South Shore Cleaning and Supply. Also, my friend here, Paul.
And thank you for supporting my business,
Boy Landscaping. We want to thank you for that. And also, our friends Little Buddha, we want to thank those guys for supporting our page, giving us all the samples we need, a place and a forum to talk about our show. They share our stuff. Great place to get some hookah. They're here at Apollo Beach, right on Big Bend at what complex is it? It's right across the street here in Big Bend, right across from Water State. Kingsley Water, yeah. And just tell them you saw the show and they'll take good care of you. Paul has a segment that he's invented, and it's called Stoner Foods, and I like it. Now, sometimes he brings me shit I don't eat, so it's tough for me to say. And I was going to go downstairs and grab something, but we can talk about what he has.
Okay.
So what do you got here about stoner foods? Hold on. We need stoner food. Hold on. We need like stoner food. There we go.
Okay. So, one, I understand that you are a beef jerky kind of guy.
I do like beef jerky.
Okay, so here we got the No Man's Land Maverick Meat Stick.
Maverick.
Look at this.
Let's see this motherfucker. Damn, this is like a beef. This is
it's aggressive.
Dude. This is no shit. This is how many ounces? I'd
nice
say.
to fucking meet you.
This is 2.5 solid ounces, or 70 grams.
Shit.
So this is 2.5 solid ounces of beef, beef lips, beef hooves, some paprika, some fucking curing shit. What else we got? It's called Maverick Meat Stick. It's called No Man's Land. It's made in America, thank God. It's got some motherfucking barbed wire. Check that shit out. It's got motherfucking barbed wire.
It's aggressive.
It's 2.5.
Stop beating
my meat. I'm beating your meat.
Oh my God!
Okay, so
let's open this shit.
Let's open this shit up. Oh, that's funny as fuck.
I'm gonna split my meat right in half. Let's go.
He's opening his. He said his meat.
Okay. Shit, nah, that's not my way. I don't like that.
Get the fuck out of here.
You ready? We have two meats.
Toast?
Slap meats.
Now, I don't know if this had a particular flavor or was this original?
Pepper.
Pepper? Okay. I bit into the middle. It was kind of peppery.
It's pretty good. It was a little peppery. Good.
It's not bad. And I'm kind of high, too. Go Bucks.
So,
I haven't said that in a while. Super Bowl champion Buccaneers right over there, guys. It's peppery.
I mean,
It's chewy.
it's pretty. Yeah, but wait, like,
You know what though? If this is all you had to eat, it's got some. It's got some. This isn't like a shitty Slim Jim.
no, this is actually pretty good.
There's still 2 fucking ounces of meat here.
Okay, well,
Let's see.
it's salty, a little salty.
Salty like me sailor.
You know what?
Dude, I fucking love beef jerky. This seems kind of processed though.
Yeah, I honestly,
It ain't bad though.
I'm gonna give it a 6.8.
Uh, well, since you keep paying for everything, I give it a little higher standard because I want to thank you. I hear you with the 6.8, but all in all, it's got a nice, for what it is, it's got a nice peppery kick to it.
It's good, but you're right. It feels very processed. And that's why I'm not.
Yeah, I give it like a 7.
7.
Yeah, for stoner food, yeah.
Okay.
If someone came over and said, "Hey, I got beef, I got this for you," I'd be like, "Hey, that's cool." It's not like you came over at like fucking good and plenty's.
Yeah. Well, this one. Is
Oh
very
fuck!
familiar to
Oh
me.
fuck!
Okay.
There's a whole fucking history of M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms. Okay.
Fuck yeah!
Hold on.
Tell us about peanut M&Ms. Who likes those?
Everybody fucking likes peanut
Everyone
M&Ms.
fucking likes.
If you don't like
M&Ms.
peanut M&Ms, I'm sad for you, and just go to your room. Seriously, stop it. Fucking stop.
Go
it.
to your room.
Yeah. I understand what you've done. All right, so
That was funny.
open your.
Go to your room and understand what you've done. Said by a true father.
I'm punishing you. Like, just all right.
All right, now. Cool. There you go.
Okay.
Toast.
He had my meat. Now he's got my nuts.
I got his nuts in my mouth. We're cracking your shit up, aren't you?
Yeah.
Amazing!
All right. Well,
Amazing!
Dude, there's so much thought behind these fucking things. They're perfect. They're fucking perfect. There's like 15 different experiences when you eat these fucking things. Am I right?
Yeah.
It's like a little Hershey Kiss. It's a fucking, it's a nug. It's a fucking crunchy. It's a fucking 10.
Yeah.
There's no more. This is the ultimate fucking stoner food. It's a
It's a
goddamn
10.
fucking peanut M&M.
You know what? It is a 10. I'm
They
giving it
won.
a 10.
They just fucking won. How did that just happen?
I would drop my mic, but I don't have enough money for another one, so I don't want to drop it.
This is the best fucking food I've ever had in my entire life. If I could live off fucking peanut M&Ms, that'd be fucking awesome.
Oh, God.
Holy shit.
Okay, I got one more.
Holy fuck. I'm still loving the peanut M&Ms.
Okay, guys,
Oh,
tell me. Okay, I got here a Reese's Big Cup. Well, hold on. Reese's Big Cup with potato chips inside of it.
now listen, I'm not a peanut butter person, so these are all you, dude.
Okay.
But it is another Hershey product. They
It
seem
is.
to do it right.
Yeah.
Well, that one's a Mars product.
Are you sure you don't want one?
Yeah, I'm not a big peanut butter guy. It
First of all-
sounds. How's the packaging?
Oh, it's fantastic. Like, honestly, this is beautiful. This
What's
looks
the
like something that
outsize?
you want to buy.
What's the outsize?
The what?
What's the size? How big was it for the
So
serving?
it's 2.6 ounces.
Okay,
Wow.
so this was 2.7 ounces for the meat, and that split both of us. So one of those equaled half of these.
Okay.
All right, and I still got my meat.
By the way, the sound of a Reese's like peeling off the wrapper is extremely satisfying.
Gotcha. Makes you feel pretty.
All right, so hold on. But first, well, hold on. Hold on. The texture though is perfect. Like I think this is like it's beautiful. Like it doesn't really melt that fast. Like it's good. Fucking stop it.
So they put potato chips in between the regular.
Fuck, why is that so holy shit. Okay, hold on.
What's the downfall of it?
I'm trying to find one.
M&Ms are better.
All right, so here's what I'll tell you.
Okay, go.
Okay. This is amazing. It really oh okay. Here's the thing though. This is a little bit too big. The big cup. If this was in a smaller, which it might have it. If this was in a smaller cup, I would give it a 9.5. However, it's too big. It really is really good
Why is
though.
it too big?
Well, there's just too much peanut butter, not enough chip. But it's good. Don't get me wrong.
What if they
It's
spread
fucking
it out to like smaller and flatter?
good. Right.
It was too high. For you to get to all the flavors, it was too much of a hassle.
Yes. It was good though. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it an 8.1.
No shit.
Just because I like Reese's that much. All right. So
Can we get some more of those M&Ms, bro?
yeah, man.
The big winner tonight. Excuse me. Again, the big winner of the night, the ultimate in stoner food so far. What have we had so far? We've had
Slim Jims. Like a different. It was like a Tabasco. No, not a Tabasco.
what else we have? We had
Funyuns.
onions.
I think I had sour cream and onion chips. I had Pringles. Doritos. No, did we do Doritos? No, we did not.
What else we do? Pop Tarts.
We did. No.
Ring Ding.
Ring Ding. And then we had
Swiss rolls, Yodels.
Yodels. Yep.
No.
Yeah, we've done some really good ones already.
Yeah. So I gotta say, if I could live off these, I would.
They're just that good, right?
They're that fucking good.
So, those of you guys who don't know, got your peanut M&Ms, man.
10.0. 10.0 and the peanut M&Ms, they get one of these.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg. So that is our stoner food of the day. And we are Happy Buds. And if you want to follow us, check us out over here on YouTube. We'd love for you to follow us or subscribe to us. Some of these bits are going to be up there. If you want one of our t-shirts, check them out. They're only like $10 on our page as well. What else we got on that? What are you laughing at?
Life.
Yeah, you got a lot going on.
Funny right now.
So, what else was another topic you had for us in my phone?
All right, so I have to look at my list, but there was one that
Life according to Paul.
That I wanted to talk about, but I just don't read. Sometimes.
Mama, not mama.
So, all right, how about this? I'm going to ask you a general question.
Oh, geez.
Would you rather go? Would you rather go forward 20 years or would you rather go backwards 20 years?
It depends on what capacity I was in.
We're good.
Is it would I be the person now or the person then?
No, you're the person now, but I'm saying, would you want to go 20 years in the past or 20 years in the future?
Knowing what I know now?
Knowing the current climate.
Oh my fucking God, I'd rather go in the past.
Yeah?
Oh my God, yes. I would change the future.
No, I mean, like you could, like you didn't like, no, like you didn't even like know, like you just had to go back to a certain time just to live. Like you would go back.
The past wasn't that bad. It wasn't so great. Depending on where your past you drop in.
That's well. Hold on. Do you think you'd be able to live in the past now after having experienced some of the technology that you've experienced?
Have you been watching Doctor Who again? What the fuck?
I don't know.
That's what happens when you get fucking Wi-Fi TV, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
All right.
No. That's another topic here. I got a topic for you tonight.
What?
We're going to talk about this fantastic.
Joy.
Here in the lovely state of Florida, I have the legal right to smoke and use cannabis for my own medical interests. So please do not judge me. I'm sure somebody in your family does smoke this for reasons. And please thank the government for allowing them to it because it takes care of a lot of issues and things, takes care of a lot of things for you. And that's the fact, Jack. Sean, thanks very much for joining me tonight. So this happens to be some terrific bud. Yeah. Good. Just like
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg. A little Buddy Epps in there. Buddy. So I've been watching a lot of old TV. What's nice on TV with being Wi-Fi is you can catch up on a lot of old TV shows, The Addams Family and the Beverly Hillbillies and
The Great Show,
MASH and all these great shows. And it's great because you can watch these things on your terms rather than having to stop the world. And remember the days you'd be like, oh shit, Thursday nights.
That's what I was just saying though.
Thursday nights at 8:00. I got to be in front of my TV. Now you're like, just fucking DVR it. Just
you don't
stream
even have
it.
DVR. You just stream it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really a great thing, Well, so let me ask you, where do you think that's going?
I think it's going to be subscription based for everything at this point, when you think about it. Everything essentially is subscription based. You go to a football game, your ticket is essentially your subscription for the day. And if you have season tickets, I paid for the subscription for the whole season. It's all going to be about supply and demand. I hope there's never a digital American currency. I hope that we never do that. I hope the U.S. government and the people here do not go to a electric currency. Cash is king. Cash is good. Cash makes the world go round. Having a currency that is traceable means that at all times they know every transaction that you do and that you want to do, and your freedom's taken away. And I don't like that, the idea that that's coming on board. That's what I think some future isn't good. So, the government in June is going to have a cashless, are going to be offering a PayPal like service. And
in June?
In June. And
Wait, hold on. How do you know this?
pull it up online. It's I think
Where?
it's right on here. Pull it up. You can do it. Or you type in federal government, FedGov, government
Digital currency. Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. And it's coming on June. It's going to be coming online to. Yep. So that's what's going on. They want to go and quite honestly, I'm not trying to be subversive here by any means, but digital currency. Do you really want people to know every transaction that you decide
No.
to do?
Nope.
Every
Why?
transaction, and they say, well, you didn't pay your parking bill, so we're just going to deduct it right out of your account. Or things like that.
You don't think that they wouldn't already be able to do that though?
But no, you have the right not to.
Oh yeah, I mean that's true.
But
that's true.
They won't have a right.
But I mean, most people put their money in the bank though, so it's like kind of hard to like.
You have protection there.
Yeah.
Let's say they say you've driven too much gas, and now we're only going to allow you to drive this much, and you're only allowed to use this much money for your gas.
Is that too? That's
because you've overstepped your carbon footprint.
Put a tax on it. Yeah, that's.
And they say, well, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You're going to pay the guy in soda? Well, you bought too much soda this week.
You can only buy this much soda because it's not good for you. It's not good for you.
Yeah, you like that idea?
No, it's
No.
fucking retarded.
So that being said, I don't like that idea, and it's coming if we don't really say anything much about it. And it's going to affect also private business like PayPal and places like that have done good things for people, have made it possible for people to share money, buy things, get things from all over the world. They were the pioneers, so why should the government go into the business that they've pioneered? That's not very fair and competitive. You have companies like Cash App. You've got companies like Venmo that if the government's going to put the government money into the government account, why do they need Venmo to make a transaction? You're going to pay 50 cents for every transaction to the people you buy to, and then the government's going to know where you bought your wall painting from.
Yeah, it's
and then what the wall painting was worth. And then you get into an insurance accident and you tell it it's $2,000 and the government says, well, you only paid $1,800 for it. You know what I mean? Things just like that. I really didn't like at first when they did easy for the tolls. When you think about that, your car can be placed anywhere with your toll.
Yeah, absolutely.
At Easy Pay and shit like that up north. Now, it's not like I do anything wrong, but no one needs to know where I am. That's my time.
Yeah, that's very invasive. It's very invasive. Yeah.
Your telephone's on even when it's off.
Well, yeah, your smartphone's always on.
Alexa ammo is on, and that's the convenience of technology, but it's also the backlash of technology. So where would I rather be? Probably 20 years before.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd like to go 20 years from now because I think going to a McDonald's and having to go through a cleansing booth and then talking to a computer that looks like me rather than a real person to pay 3 times more for a Big Mac, which is half the size. I don't want to look at. I'd rather go back in time and get my 2 for $1 99-cent Big Macs and have they're twice the size they were and get my diarrhea that night.
Yep, that sounds like 20 years ago. McDonald's. Fire.
So this is some badass weed I'm smoking right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, this is fantastic.
I feel good.
Oh yeah, I feel good too. This is called Ice Cream Kush.
It's ice cream fucking sleep is what
I like to call it ice cream sundae.
Oh, well, we're not really near Sunday yet. We're almost there.
So yeah, that's where we're at.
And
And
do you like Saturday better or Sunday better?
at time of year, it depends. If it's football season, I love Sundays. I love Sundays on football season. Without football season, Sundays seem to be kind of, it goes two directions. You either get nothing done or you don't want to do anything. That's the way I've been. I've kind of been happy that I've been able to play my own calendar.
It's easy like Sunday morning.
Easy like a Sunday morning.
That is. Oof. So TJ says Saturday is for the boys.
Ooh.
Okay. So you like to celebrate on the Saturdays. I understand. By the way, TJ, I've known him and his brother, Rob, for like many, many years. Like,
Look at him.
probably like almost like 30 years. So, yeah, pretty fantastic. So what's going on, man?
Welcome to our show, and good morning. Don't be a shitty person
That's
is
right.
what I like to say every day. You know, Paul and I have been friends for a little over, almost 2 years right now?
Almost
Paul?
2 years, yeah.
Almost 2 years. And I want to say that it's nice to meet somebody that thinks a little bit the same way I do. We like to help people out. We like to be fair with our businesses and our friendships. And when somebody's a douchebag to us, we really say, hey, thank you for the opportunity and move along. And good morning. Don't be a shitty
That is
person.
absolutely right. And you know what? We take that very seriously, and I appreciate that. I think that is absolutely excellent, and that's exactly why we're happy buds.
Amazing.
Yes. Same old thing. Yep. I totally understand, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's really great.
My buddy Dan was supposed to come over today. He like fucking jipped us off. Danny, you're
he
such
got
a douche.
scared.
So let's talk about who's in the corner here. What do we got?
So we're Happy Buds Productions. You know, we're here to host your channel. We're to host your show and to host our show too. So we want to give you a good platform to be on, and we want to make sure that you're able to reach a more broad audience, and that's our gig here, man. We're all about helping people out, and really expanding our community and our reach.
I'm not gonna lie. That Slim Jim went the distance.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. I just finished it.
All right, so it's extremely satisfying. You heard it here first, folks.
This is like my dinner, which is awesome.
It's great.
I made a steak burrito or steak fajita. Kind of in one.
A steak fajita.
Yeah, fajita. My as you can see, my Spanish vocabulary since I've moved down here has gotten fantastic. So the Buccaneers have a pretty strong schedule. Looking forward to it as well. Lots of home games, and if anybody would like to accompany me with some Bucs games, let me know, and we'll see what we can work out, because the Bucs are a great football team, a great event when you go down there. And we're going to be doing some swag down there. We're going to be doing some Good Morning, Don't Be a Shitty Buccaneer t-shirt. We're going to come up with some ideas and just hang out and tailgate and just hawk our shirts and eat our hot dogs and hamburgers. What do you say, Paul?
It's always a great time. Every time I go to Raymond James to watch the Bucs, it's great. Especially, and I've had some great moments there with Howard.
You're
Let me
lucky,
tell you
dude.
something. I have really gotten to see some really awesome shit going down to Raymond James. I got to watch Tom Brady literally come back in like the last seconds of the game. Fucking the whole stadium erupted. It was fucking incredible. Like the one of the highest adrenaline rushes I've ever had in my entire life. Fucking insane.
I leaned into Paul. I'm like, dude, this is what it was like at a Rush concert. Every fucking concert.
Insane.
He was
Like,
like,
fucking awesome.
you got to be kidding me. I'm like, no fucking Rush.
Fucking insane.
I mean, there was only been 2 games that I've been at that have had so much fucking headroom noise. One was Dallas and the Bucs opening season 2 years ago. It was like, I can't even remember. It was like fucking 27 or 31, 32. One of those games, and the Bucs just pull it off. Dude, it had to be 118 fucking decibels in that stadium.
Damn.
And that's what a Rush show was like, okay? The other one was the game with you. And I looked over, and you and I were trying to talk to each other, and we couldn't hear each other. The fucking cadence in the place was like,
the people next to me, they were like, we were like hugging and shit. I didn't even know who the fuck they even were. It was like fucking insane. Like, it was the greatest fucking experience of my entire life. And I'll tell you right now. All right, look, not to change it a little bit, but I mean, growing up in New York, I've got to watch some really, really, really good teams. I got to watch the Yankees for many years, and I've seen really amazing things.
I got to see Reggie Jackson, bro.
That-
Think
yeah,
about that shit.
Think about this though. Yeah, but I got to watch. I got to watch Mariano Rivera, dude. The
True.
greatest of all. I have a picture with him. And dude, Derek Jeter, fucking a lot of great players. And I'll tell you the truth. I mean, I've seen some really electric moments there too. But I'll be honest though, nothing was like that though. That was fucking.
Dude, I went to a
ridiculous.
Yankee game. It was like fucking home run derby. I told you that. I went there. It was like fucking 13-2, and all the fucking Yankees were cranking them out of the park. I got the last fucking parking spot there. It was like on the fucking 10th floor.
Just
We
one of
came
those
in the
games.
fucking the second inning, and it was just like absolutely a beautiful night, which was rare. Couldn't even hear a fucking siren because everyone was watching the game. It was fucking stunning. It was probably the best time I ever had in New York. And then after that, I'm never going back again.
Nah, man, I totally understand that.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
So yeah, Snoop Dogg's girl's on the fucking cover of
Woo! You see that shit?
81-year-old chick on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Oh,
And you know what?
Martha.
Martha's fucking doable, huh?
Yo, you know what? Listen, Martha brings a game, man. You know what?
She's fucking gangster as fuck. She's been in jail, right?
Can I just
hold
say
on.
something? Yo.
Dude, we need an Alexa up here so fucking bad. This goes out to Martha.
Motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Yo, Martha. Yo, can I just say though?
She's fucking ghetto, dude.
You
I mean,
know,
she's fucking
yo,
straight up street.
After understanding what Martha Stewart has done in her life, don't you just respect the shit out of Martha Stewart though? Like,
Dude, she was on like the fucking Today Show modeling, fucking what the fuck, like planters and all sorts of shit. And then all of a sudden, she's now like fucking in the stores with her own line of shit, TV show, fucking extorting people in fucking China, fucking bringing in products that were fucking made by fucking babies. You know, she's went all you know, she went straight up fucking you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like fucking practically criminal. And then went to fucking jail, got fucking street cred.
That was
Came out of fucking jail. Allegedly, all these things, by the way. But she's for an 81-year-old chick, she's got fucking respect.
Dude, doesn't she have?
Give me these fucking
Didn't
things.
did she go to jail for stock?
Fucking stock options. I don't fucking know.
No. She was like what do you call that? Fuck. Like when
That
you,
was 3 years
like
ago.
when you- like
Inside
when you-
trading.
insider trading. Yeah,
Yeah, well, she fucking went to jail.
she went insider. All right,
Dude, she didn't go to jail that you went to, bro.
with the Martha Stewart.
You would
show.
have called her fucking jail hotel.
It was a rehab.
We're gonna probably be getting off soon.
Yeah,
And,
it was- you know, I gotta say,
Tuesday
gotta
nights are
say,
fun.
They are. And for those of you guys that haven't seen, rewatch this and you'll get to enjoy a lot of laughs. We laughed our asses off tonight.
For the
So-
people here in Waterset, the reason why I put this out here is I want you to know that you have something to say. You're welcome to bring up anything on the neighborhood. Paul and I are here so much in this neighborhood, and our eyes and ears are peeled on this place. And please realize we've got a lot of fun here, but we're also pretty responsible to our neighborhood, and we want you to know that we're here for our neighborhood as well as the local businesses.
Yeah.
And you know, Waterset and South Shore mean a lot to us because it's a great place to raise your family, make some friends, some great people. Unfortunately, people move in and out of here because that's the nature of Florida, but they tend to stay or at least come back to this particular area, which
They
is
do.
nice.
They do.
And people have local businesses here, and people have you know, families. And where is it beautiful almost every day?
Oh, dude, this is paradise. It really is a great place to raise a family, to be honest with you. This is why I came here. As soon as I drove to Apollo Beach, I was like, wow. Me and my wife, Brenda, we looked at each other. We were like, wow, this is definitely where we have to live one day. This is nice.
Listen, there's not too many things in my life I give a 10. I fucking love M&M's. I fucking love, but I fucking love peanut M&M's.
Oh, dude, that's so good. Like that. Like,
Dude, look at that fucker. You got the outside, you got the chocolate, then you got the peanut, and oh my god, you have an M&M and a fucking peanut.
fucking fantastic.
Fucking amazing. Hold on.
Amazing. Amazing.
So we'd like to sign off. Please like our page on YouTube. We share this to your friends. We appreciate the support. If you want a t-shirt, message me. We got some freebies too. If you broke asses can't handle it, we'll give you a few out. So in the meanwhile, have yourself a great night. Don't be a shitty person. Have yourself a great day. Go Bucks. Anything else, Paul, you want to say?
Nah, just thank you for everything and thank you for the support. And
Little
see you
Buddha,
next time.
South Shore, and all the great members of the businesses around here. From Paul and myself, good day. Play nice. Be well. Peace out.